Pilate had a notice fastened to the cross. It read, Jesus of Nazareth, King of the Jews. Many of the Jews read this. It was in Aramaic, Latin, and Greek. Aramaic was the language of the Jews. Latin, the language of the Romans. Remember? The conquerors of most of the known world at the time. Greek was the common language for foreigners outside the conquered lands of Rome. But it also symbolizes the three great areas of human life. Aramaic represents religion. Latin represents law. The Romans were known for that. Greek represents philosophy of culture. In other words, in an amusing irony, the multilingual universal sign is actually saying Jesus is Lord of all of this. He isn't just the King of the Jews. He is King of everyone, of everything. Jews, Gentiles, universe. He is King. The title speaks of universal sin. Three great nations of the world cooperated in his death. It also announces salvation for a whole world. Just think about it. I'm just thinking that maybe the thief, you remember the other thief, was looking at it. He had his own title, by the way. I don't know what was on the other thief's title. Remember this thief? He'd realized, as he looked at Jesus, he'd realized in the 6 hours Jesus was alive. He is a king. Remember his words? Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. What does it tell you? 1, he knew Jesus was a king. Number 2, he knew Jesus had a kingdom beyond this world. And number 3, he humbly asked for help from Jesus. That's why I'm fond of saying this. If you're afraid you didn't say the words right, don't worry, you're in good company. The repentant thief didn't pray a very good prayer. He just recognized that Christ alone could save him. If you could pray the same prayer today, he'll save you too. So what do you see here? It's 1 Corinthians 1:18. Christ is the wisdom of God to the Greek, the power of God to the Jew, the justice of God that fulfills his holy law. According to 1 Corinthians 1:18, the repentant thief read the title, perhaps convicted by God, got saved.